What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Financially Fluent Show. If this is your first time watching, I upload weekly videos defining and talking about different personal finance terms. So subscribe if you haven't already to increase your knowledge on investing, banking, taxes, and more. Do you know what a share is? Because that's what we're talking about on today's episode. Let's become financially fluent. Before we start, I just want to point out that all of the words you see in red are future videos and will be linked in the description below as soon as they're posted. Now that that's out of the way, let's get on with the video. Now let me start that the word share is synonymously used with the word stock. Now I already made a video on stocks where I go over why a share and a stock mean the same thing. But in this video, we're just going to go over the definition of share so that you better understand the word and why stock can sometimes also mean share. Now this video is just a branch off of our stock video. So if you haven't seen that video yet, link's in the description. Okay, now let's move on to what a share is. Now share is defined as an indivisible unit of capital, expressing the ownership relationship between a company and a shareholder. Now this definition is pretty complex, so let's break it down. Now if we look at the first part of the definition, we see the word indivisible. Indivisible simply means cannot be divided. And what this means for this definition is that a share is one thing. It's not like 10 things that can be divided up into 10 different things. It's one thing that cannot be divided. Unit of capital just means that shares have monetary value. So very simply put, the first part of this definition just means one thing that has value. Now the second part of this definition is saying that the share is expressing the ownership relationship between the company and the shareholder. Simply put, the share shows that the person who owns the share has ownership in the company. Bringing this all together now, we can simply say that a share is one thing with value that shows that the person who owns it has ownership in the company. Now shares apply to stocks, of course, but they also apply to other financial investments, such as mutual funds, index funds, and REITs. All you need to remember is that a share is just a single unit of an investment. It's really that simple. And that's actually it for today's video. Now this video was just a quick video to go over the definition of shares since I mentioned it in my video on stocks. In the future, I'll make sure to go into more aspects of shares, but for right now, I just wanted a short video to clarify what a share was. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like. And if you have any future terms you want me to define, put them in the comments down below. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so to learn more financial vocab. Well, that's everything. Hope to see you in the future on our journey of becoming financially fluent. Thanks for watching. Today's video was just a